Hey y'all, it's Deltrice Hart Anderson here of D Hart Accounting, and I just want to give an answer to those people, those business owners that are out here seeking true answers to help them save money on their taxes. The reason why I am shooting this video is because I am hearing so much misinformation out in these social media streets, and you guys know I like to keep it real. And the reason I like to keep it real is because a lot of times when business owners come to me, it is because they're trying to get out of tax trouble. They've heard something that someone said, gave them a little sound bite on social media, wherever they are. And so they try to apply what they hear. And then they get a letter from the IRS and they're like, well, wait a minute, I thought I could do this, that, and the other. So that's why I'm here, because I help people get out of tax trouble. I'm licensed to do so. Okay. And I do a lot of that work. So I see a lot of things that can be avoided, if you will. Y'all know I always like to keep it real. So a question that has come up over and over again in many different social media platforms, in different groups, it's pretty much the same question. Should I stay a single member LLC or should I become an S corporation? Now, I'm seeing a lot of accountants just giving out these answers, right? And the true answer is it all depends. Now, if we're talking about LLC versus S Corp from a tax savings, because if it's LLC versus S Corp from a legal protection standpoint, get with your attorneys, but LLC is going to protect you just as an S corporation. When it comes to how to save on your taxes, how to cut your tax bill as an LLC versus an S corporation, and which is better for you, that is a very loaded question. Sometimes people like to pigeonhole you and say, okay, well, is it this or that? Okay, it still all depends. You need to speak with a tax professional, a tax strategist, okay? That is not always going to be your bookkeeper. That is not always going to be your tax preparer. There are so many different pieces that go into answering those questions, that particular question. You have to look at your financial situation, not just for your business, but for your whole family, for what your goals are financially. Okay. Who owns the business? Do you own the business? Do you and a spouse own the business? Do you have a partner owning the business that is a non-spouse? Do you own it with a child? It's just so many different factors. What other income sources do you have outside of that business? Okay. What other taxable income sources do you have outside of owning that business? Is your business profitable? That's another big question, okay? How profitable is your business? Are we talking 10,000, 50,000, 100,000? What is your profit from the business? Have you exhausted, if you are a single member LLC, have you exhausted all of the tax strategies as a single member LLC that you can before you jump to the S corporation? Because when you go to an S corporation, there will be additional reporting requirements from the government. Okay. Do you want that smoke? Are you ready to do payroll? Just a lot of things. Okay. Look at it from the standpoint of it all depends. And guess where it all starts? It all starts with your bookkeeping. I'm not here to sell you bookkeeping. I hate bookkeeping. I have a whole lot of referral partners that do bookkeeping, but the answers all start with your bookkeeping for your business. No, everybody can give you a generic answer. I used to give generic answers as well. Sometimes I still give the generic answers for people if I'm answering something in social media that they just want to pin, excuse me, pinhole me in. Is it this or is it that? I will give them as generally specific of an answer that I can, but no one, I don't care who it is, not even me, can tell you what is going to be best without running the numbers, doing an analysis, and not just an analysis on your business, but an analysis on your whole financial situation. That is the answer. That I'm sure that's not the answer that anyone wanted to hear, but that is the truth. All right. I'm Deltrice Hart Anderson, keeping the IRS out of your pocketbooks, wallets, and bank accounts. Till next time, bye, y'all.